Right, it's about 7:30 Monday morning, just about to go to the gym, got my nice dirty gym top on, all about that rise and grind, baby. And I was looking at my Instagram stories, and one of my friends, he put on this story, and please forgive me if you're watching this and I get it wrong, but it said something along the lines of self is a process. I'm such a huge believer in this, that who we are now doesn't exist. We don't have a self right now. All we have is who we are becoming. And I was just getting changed. I was looking in the mirror, obviously, stunner, and I was looking at myself compared to, let's say, 2 months ago, and I'm like, oh, a bit broader, but just a bit bigger. And it did make me think about this idea that the self is a process. We are always becoming someone, and we choose who we are becoming. Like, if we want to get bigger, we can get bigger. If we want to lose weight, we can lose weight. If we want to stack on more muscle, we can do that. It's just so fascinating that we can actually change our physical body or our environment around us or our habits so much, depending on what we see, what we want to achieve. And yeah, if you see like a Greek god and all this sort of thing, and thinking, oh, I want to look like that in a week, yeah, that ain't happening. You've got to be realistic, but it doesn't mean that you can't do this. Like, you want to lose weight, you can lose weight. All you do is start exercising more and eating well. It's literally just that. But look, I don't want this to just be one of those stupid motivation videos that doesn't actually provide any value. So what I wanted to do is give you some quick tips on what you can do today to just get started on that journey. Now, number one is define the goal. What's the end game? What do you want to look like? What do you want to be? What do you want your business to be doing? Like, whatever area of life this is in, define that and in incredible detail. Look, let's go through an example. Let's say you want it to be healthier. Let's say you're 10 kilos over what you want to be, and it's affecting your life. You're out of breath, you're feeling insecure, you're not really enjoying life as much as you could be. So let's say we set an end goal of you want to lose X amount in 6 months' time. Yeah, you could leave it as that. Or what you could do is you go into this intense detail, which I do with every single one of my goals. You talk about what does your daily life look like at this new weight? How do you feel when you look in the mirror? How do you feel when you put on that dress or that shirt that fit 5 years ago that you love? How do you feel when you're running around with your kids in the garden and you're not getting out of breath? How does it feel when you start taking up old hobbies like squash, running, football that you never used to be able to do because you were unfit, you were overweight, you were really self-conscious about getting back into it? But going into intense detail is one of the things that will really help solidify your goal in your mind. Now, my next step is to remind yourself of this goal on a daily basis. What I do is morning and evening, sometimes around lunchtime, I'll go through every single one of my goals. I'll spend 30 minutes at a time going through all of my goals, and it's just reminding you of why you're doing this. Now, this is important because you get so caught up in the day-to-day of the grind. So you could be thinking, oh, another salad, or oh, another 5 a.m. start to go to the gym. But constantly reminding yourself, no, this is so that I can live a long life, so I can see my grandkids grow up. Oh no, this is because I want to go get doing this a lot. This is my thoughts coming out into the world. This is you thinking that, oh, I really want to fit into this wedding dress that I love by the time my wedding is in 6 months' time. So actively reminding yourself of your goals on a daily basis is really going to help solidify the why behind what you're doing. Now, my next tip, this is break that goal down. Let's say you want to lose 10 kilos. That's an overwhelming amount. So what you do is you start with creating a workout plan. That's your first goal. Your next goal is to follow it for 1 week. Just 1 week. Don't think of anything after that week. Just follow it for 1 week. And then try do 2 weeks. And then a month. And then by then you will have developed that habit of going to the gym. Along with this, you want to sort your diet. So let's say, rather than doing what most people do, which doesn't work, and just crash dieting, let's say you reduce your alcohol by, let's say, 30% for the week, nothing else. Then let's say you cut out fast food after that. No KFC, no Burger King, no takeaway pizzas. Then after that, let's say you set a goal of doing 5,000 steps a day. And then once you're consistently doing that, you set it to 10,000 steps a day. Look, breaking this big goal, losing 10 kilos down into lots of little goals, is really going to help make it so much more achievable, because you're just taking small steps. You get 1% better every single day. Now, I'm not a nutritionist or a fitness coach. This is just what I know just from being around fitness coaches or working with them. So don't take my advice in terms of that. You should go see a professional. However, it's just an example for breaking down this big 10-kilo goal into manageable steps, because the manageable steps create regular wins. And once you're in that mindset of having these regular wins, energy, then what you're doing is you're getting your mind into that winner's mindset. And what that does, it just motivates you even more to keep going. Because if you just had that 10-kilo goal and you're working towards it, 3 months down the line, you're still 5 kilos off, then you haven't had a win for 3 months. What do you think that's going to do to your motivation? What do you think that's going to do to your self-image when you've been working for 3 months and not seen any results, even though you have, but you haven't recognised them? So yeah, I realise that this is taking a bit of a health and fitness turn, but I want you to realise that these steps of defining your goal, regularly reminding yourself of your goal, and then breaking it down into manageable steps, and then finally acknowledging those little wins. These are all going to help you achieve whatever you want to achieve, I promise you that. It's how I got to live this life. I'm quite proud of my body so far. I know there's still a lot to do, but compared to the skinny 18-year-old that I was, I think I've done well. So that's all for today. I'm going to go smash my shoulders, and yeah, hope you're all doing well, having a great day, and I will see you soon.